Good afternoon everyone! I am here to talk about websites today. So, I don't need to tell you how many different websites are there in the world. Today website becomes so important. There are websites that entice me to buy gorgeous new phones. There are some non-profit websites that try to persuade me to support a worthy causes. The list goes on and on, but we are not here to talk about those kind of websites today. Today, we are going to talk about a very specific kind of websites that will help a lot of scientists and researchers. So, I designed my first websites in 2001 from our lab, from scratch. All scripts and codes written on Notepad. Because we didn't have tools, we didn't have Dreamweaver back then. I'm telling you all this because, I wanted to say that, in my experience of web development, Epen is by far, one of the most challenging web development project that we took. Why? Because, we are designing for a group of science freak, who took even the decimal points, into considerations. In short, everything has to be in place and has to be perfect. Our first meeting. Our job was to translate C++ and make it readable by the web browser. Again, we need to take input, and translate it back to C++, in short we are a translator. Here, C++ and PHP are trying to communicate. Communication is impossible. It's a mess. The script and compiler are just not meant to work together. So, we bring a special code to make a bridge between these two. This acts as a gateway, and a translator for both. Now, user can input data, in a web browser, and our special code will take this data to C++. C++ will then run the simulation, comes out with a result. This result will be given to our code. Now our code will display this in a web browser, in form of data table, text, graph. Now problem solved! Everyone can now use Epen from anywhere in the world. To conclude, we want to thank Epen, and ERG, and MZU, for giving us this privilege, to be part of your awesome project. We sincerely hope, you continue to change the world.